Hi there, YouTube friends. I hope you're all doing well. This is Adam again. So I'm here with another guitar review. So today I'm here with the IYV 500. And this is as you can see, the headless guitar. So we're going to take a good close look at it. From what I can tell, there are two different colors of this model. There is a sunburst, and then there is the orange and black, which is what this particular model is, which is actually the one I was really hoping for. So yeah. Yep, having a headless guitar, my personal preference, I like this color. So right off front, I want to just kind of go over a couple things before we really check it out and hear the sounds and all that kind of stuff. So when it was shipped to me, I bought it through Amazon. Now the pricing is great. I got it for about $170, $165, somewhere right around in that price range, which is pretty good because a lot of headless guitars are about double that price, if not more. I'm happy on the price range. A lot of IYV guitars that I've purchased over the years, they've been very good guitars. Haven't needed to do much setup with them, if any. So that being said, so this particular guitar, the strings were way off the fretboard. It was, in my opinion, not playable. So I'm not sure if anyone else has this guitar who's ran into that issues, or because I know what happens. You will get guitars that are set up better than other ones. So I totally get that, and I also understand that your guitar honestly probably needs a setup, just to get it playing, to where it's easy as possible, where it's really comfortable. So yeah, the action definitely helps a lot with that. So that was one of the issues with it, was I had to get it set up right away. It was not playable immediately. However, since then I have gotten it set up, and yeah, I've become really fond of this little guitar, actually. Which brings me into the other point. So the second point with this guitar, before we really dig into it, is the body size is just a little bit smaller than a normal headless guitar body. So it's no big deal to me. However, with the guitar case, you may have to get one that's, specifically designed for headless guitars to give it a better chance to fit in there properly. So yeah, but I do like the body a lot. It's about it's a ½ inch smaller width-wise than my Valgoa headless guitar. And the Valgoa is more of a standard size, I believe, anyways. And I could be way off, but that's what I'm really thinking. So anyways, sorry for the long intro. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get right into it. We'll check it out, take a close look, and then we'll hear some sounds. All right, stay tuned. Just a second. Okay, the IYV 500 headless guitar in orange and black. So as you can see, all of the hardware is black. It's got one volume, one tone, a three-way pickup switch. One thing I was excited about was the barrel tuners. Way easier to tune than the Valgoa, where you have to either have super strong fingers or you have to use the tool to tune it, which is a pain in the butt, actually. But anyway, so yes, I really, really love the barrel tuners on it. It is a double humbucker. There's the IYV logo. I like how it's got that long, sharp, pointed horn down there. I like that. And then it does have the cutaway for your hand. It is a 24 fret with the dot inlays. And it is the normal Jatoba fretboard. It is 24 frets. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Did I mention it's 24 frets? You can get way up there. I've the fret ends feel very good. No sharp ends or anything like that. And again, this has been set up so it's easy to play. The fretboard actually looks a lot better now too. It was super dry before. And I can do a little bit of work on guitars, but not very much. So I use a setup guy. All right, so the body woods is basswood. Then it has a maple neck with the Jatoba fretboard. Now this one was I put it on the digital scale. Did I write it down? Of course not. It was 5 pounds with a few ounces, 3 or 4 ounces. I can't remember specifically. All right. Give me just a second. We will go ahead and flip it over and check out the back. All right, just a second. Okay. So here's the back of the guitar. And I also wanted to point out the fret button. It's pretty close to the tuners. So like when I use my strap lock, it is a little bit snug in there. I can fit it in just fine, but my hand kind of gets in the way between trying to do it. So anyways, it's got the nice belly cutaway. Bolt-on neck, 4 bolts. And it is a maple neck. Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure what kind of woods that they use in between here for the darker pieces. I don't exactly know. Then it's got the serial number, which I like that. Made in Vietnam. All right, give me just a second. We will hook it up to the little amp for some clean sounds. And then we'll hook it up to the bigger amp with some effects. And I will try to get the little Spark mini amp playing through the big amp. All right, stay tuned. So before we get to the music, I just kind of wanted to point out how much this thing looks like an axe. Pretty cool. Chop down some wood. More like break the thing. Anyways, so one more thing I always seem to forget. So, if you're getting anything out of these videos at all, shoot a like on there and subscribe. Come join me, come join us. We'd appreciate it. We're just a bunch of guitar nerds. So anyways, all right, stay tuned. We'll get right to the music. All right, just a second. Okay. All right, so got it hooked up to the little amp for some clean sounds. All right, so this is the middle position. Yep, so there's some clean sounds. Give me just a minute. We'll go ahead and hook it up to the bigger amp with the Spark Mini running through it. All right, hold on a second.
second.
Okay, so that was the little guitar review on the IYV 500 in orange black. So yeah, it's a very good sounding guitar, very easy to play, especially after it's been set up. It's very easy to play. So I'm not sure how long that backing track would have went on for. Yeah, I'm not gonna torment you guys by listening to the entire thing, whether it's 20, 30 minutes, I have no idea. Anyways, so yeah, again, you're getting anything out of the videos, like and subscribe. Helps the channel to grow, and I will keep on doing guitar videos. So, all right, well, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope you take care. All right, see ya. Peace.